Welcome, ladies, gentlemen. You're joining Shadow, Colonel Wookiee, the Battle of Rostov, Company of Hero 2s, to the Collector's Edition. Alright, General Wookiee, I'm just going to do as I'm told. What do you want? We have engineers at the moment.
Well, let's start building equipment.
Okay, we can build, bless you, we can build one of two divisions. Yeah, we can build something with vehicles or something with infantry.
Well, this is Russia, so infantry's our strength.
Alright, let's do that then. Oh, we've got the ability. Let's build one of each, shall we?
Why not?
We are Russia.
So those bunkers there on the side.
Yes, I think they might be manned.
Yeah, MG encasements. Well,
yes.
That's what I meant. I've never played this version of the game. I've only played the first one, so I'm getting myself back on my bearings.
I'll give you your bearings in a minute, baby.
I always loved these games. They did it well. Oh, yes, the command zones and the stuff's all coming back to me now.
He's going to
capture points.
He's going to start masturbating in a minute, and then all hell's going to break loose.
I never stopped.
This is also true. What do you want? Conscript infantry.
Yeah, let's get a couple of them boys.
Right, 3 of those under the way. Soviet Combined Arms Army.
Oh yeah, you could choose a sub-faction as well.
We now have access to elite guard regiments.
So it was fun with the British playing as the Canadians. Like in the first game, I'll be as the British sub-army Canadians.
Do you want machine gun emplacements, artillery field guns, or mortars?
Artillery.
On the way, sir. We have officially run out of resources.
Cool.
We have to capture territory, I believe.
Yes.
Mother Russia's capturing land. We are taking it back from the fascists.
We need to have the supply lines from them back to our base as well.
Alright. I don't remember. I've only ever played Company of Heroes once.
You see on the map that it's like broken into zones?
Yeah, I know. Each zone you have to capture each one of these things.
Yeah, each zone will give you a resource type, one of the 3 resources. But if the road between your base and that zone isn't in your control, you don't get those resources out of it.
The Germans have launched their attack. Our friends are dying over there. What do you want to do, General? We're in the top corner. Shall we... Well, from a battlefield perspective, we've got this bridge, some ice, and this main bridge here, which is right across from our base.
Yeah, that railway bridge looks like a major entrance for attack.
So we capture this, shall we?
I think so.
Okie dokie, General Wookiee. We'll just wait for the rest of the troops to arrive. Would you like some more infantry, sir, or mortar teams, or machine gunners?
I think we need at least 1 machine gunner and maybe 1 or 2 mortars.
We're out of men for mortars.
Well, when we can get mortars, I like mortars.
Yes, sir. Das vidanya.
I love playing with mortars in the close combat games.
I love playing with mortars. Now that is a sexual metaphor. We have lots of infantry. We have some artillery. Big gun. We have engineering crew. Once we're ready, I will launch a massive counterattack to here.
Good stuff.
We shall then secure and take out this fascist territory.
Very good, comrade.
Jerry's a digging in, though. The city of Rostov. This is where Russia's most infamous serial killer was from.
Nice. Now you see,
not for the people who were there. they had a bad time.
See, it's a pity there's a thing for copyright on YouTube, because it would be perfect to have some Sabaton blaring right now.
I'd rather listen to Wagner, actually. No, we're playing Russian. Tchaikovsky. Good homosexual Russian boy.
Into the motherland, the German army march.
Yeah, well, everyone marches into the motherland.
Comrades stand side by side to stop the Nazi charge.
Yeah.
Panzers on Russian soil, so thunder in the east. 1 million men at war, Soviet wrath unleashed.
Only 1 million. Russians lost about 20 million. We're now charging across in a big lump. A big lump of Russians. Lump of Russia.
Still not as bad as Poltava. Greatest military leader Europe has ever seen misses one battle and his whole empire falls apart and his brother shoots him in the back.
These things happen. Yeah, they coming.
Something is just not right about us being blue and Russian.
Blue.
I mean, okay, I guess it's cold, but still, Russians are always red. It's like an unwritten trope.
Well, we are red to an extent. Well, we're actually more muddy yellow.
Now, the Germans are the red ones.
Well, this is Russia. They should be the white ones, technically. The whitest ones. Just think, a whole world war happened because of some crazy person. Amazing the power of one crazy person.
And now America gets a choice of 2 crazy people.
Oh, I don't know. Hillary's not that insane. Dum dum.
Just
dum.
psychotic.
Well, if you believe that, you'll believe anything. We are now moving forward, comrades.
Yes.
We shall
take
capture
cover.
land. This is Russia.
I think you can actually build observation post type things.
Ah.
But remember, the first game was made by the same team who did Dawn of War.
Okay.
So these are your strategic points. You can still build fortifications on them. You just can't put guns on the fortifications.
Alright, you can build landmines and stuff.
Yeah.
At the meantime, boss, I'm thinking of deploying more infantry into these positions, if you concur.
Yeah, I'm good with
Maybe
that.
some artillery as well, because the Germans have launched an attack. They're right at the river. They're crossing the river already.
Yes. General Zhukov's orders. Serve me his head on a plate.
Fire artillery and things. Come on, boys. Where's the mortars?
Remember, they're
You
firing
missed.
blind, so there's... Okay, they're not that blind.
My men are pretty blind.
Well, they're conscripts. They're not known for their strength.
Yeah, they just charge
The
and
only
die.
strength they had was mass numbers and the fact that their stuff didn't stop working every time it snowed.
And they still won the war. Just because Adolf was an idiot. Ah, recon flight. Incoming.
Nice.
Let us have a look at what the Jerrys have, sir. Fascists are up to something. Woohoo!
Very fancy.
They have quite a bit of shit.
They own... You said...
Two-thirds of the map.
Are you doing the full 8-player?
Yeah? They own...
3-4.
No, it's us versus the Germans.
But... like 8 sets of Germans, or...
No, 4 sets of hard Germans and 4 sets of hard Russians.
Oh, okay,
Well,
so...
3 hard Russians and us.
Oh, okay, so it's us with 3 allies versus a team of 4.
Yes, that's why there's all these yellow people here.
Oh, okay, yeah.
They're not Chinese. These are Russians.
Yeah.
Good communists.
If this is the same as the first one, your allies and you share territory.
Yes.
So we get the resources from the zones they own as well.
Good to know, sir. Our boys are under heavy attack. Fall
Fight
back.
harder.
Fall back. Regroup in that building. We can't lose the engineers. No, they're taking our shit over here. Kill those fascists!
Watch out for the flashbangs. Well, grenades. Flashbangs don't exist yet.
We are being fucked up. We need mortars.
Yes.
More mortars. We need tanks. Lots of tanks.
Yes, tanks are.
We've just lost territory
But
now.
then we need to have fuel zones.
We're losing men, sir.
Send more men.
We haven't got any more. We're running out of resources. I think our allies are sucking.
This is very unrealistic.
Not really. Our allies would pretty much suck.
No, I mean Russia never ran out of people.
Wow. Oh look, I forgot we can upgrade. I haven't played this in forever. We have an artillery piece though. Now all we need is to destroy an enemy tank.
Exactly.
There we go. Boom! Artillery, nice. Hit him again! Hit him again! Fire!
All the guns!
Russian shitheads. No, stay where you are, stay where you are. Deploy. Camouflage. The enemy's just wiping out our infantry squads. This is not how Russia is supposed to die.
Russia doesn't die, it just thaws out.
We're not thawing much. We're having a bad time. I'm not happy. The Jerrys are killing us.
When are we ever happy?
When the Jerrys are dead. Why's our gun wandered off?
He ran away in terror.
Oh, fuck. Into the trees! Into the trees, man! Move! Oh, they're dead. There goes the mortar team.
Well, this has been a glorious cockwobble.
We've taken out one of their armoured cars, though. Hooray for Russia! Hooray!
I love this game.
Hooray for Russia! Hooray! We're losing everything. I've noticed, but it's not helping because we've got sod all. Hooray! Look out! Jesus Christ! Tanks! Panzers! Panzers everywhere!
Hit them from behind.
They're all behind us! We're the ones in the behind!
That doesn't really help.
They've blown up our guns. We need tanks, Comrade General. Lots of tanks.
Then do the thing.
We can build one.
Well, it's one.
We're fucked. We're so fucked. Mother Russia, what have we done? Stalin's gonna shit my family. I don't even want to go to a gulag.
You do it. It's Stalin. He'll do it anyway.
But I don't like gulags. Siberia sucks.
And this is Stalin. If you perform well, you'll get shot for being a threat. If you perform badly, you'll get shot for being a failure.
I know, we're fucked. Stalin's not going to be happy about this mess. We are really, really bad at our job, boss. We don't even have enough money for the elite. We launched Guards Rifle Regiment and they got mowed down in 5 seconds.
Impressive.
The Germans are killing us. They are fucking our shit up. Ooh. Jesus! How the hell they got panzers so quick? I can't even afford a T-34!
Well, we've got the self-propelled gun.
We have half a tank. Oh, fuck me.
I think the Germans are doing that.
Oh no, it's even worse. We need to build a building. Yes. Oh Jesus, he just drove through fire and now he's burning.
Yeah, it says drive your tank into the choke space.
Fucking idiot. We're losing. We've lost half the bridge now. We only got half left. We need to get in there and show Jerry what for. Fire!
No offense.
Hey!
That thing versus a Panzer is not going to go very well.
Depends on the Panzer, baby.
Well, if we can get it from behind and hit the weak spot. Do you have any abilities from our tech tree available? Click on the number 10.
Doesn't help. We're still gathering more command points. Fire! Shoot! Shoot! Oh god, we don't know how to shoot. Our gun doesn't shoot. Our gun doesn't shoot!
Oh no!
What the hell? We are the worst Russians ever. What? Move, gun, move! Alright, our guys took it out instead. We're sucking on Russia's what? How dare you, madam?
How very dare you?
T-34!
I always wanted to do this multiplayer in like a 2v2 in teams so that one person would just do assaulting and the other person would just do defending.
Aww! Stupid piece of crap! Our tank exploded! The Germans blew our entire tank up.
Stupid Germans.
You make us look terrible.
Stupid Germans.
Stupid Russians.
Those Russians.
We need more infantry. I've decided we need a lot more men.
The Russian way. Throw men at it until it's gone.
Yes, we can take at least one German what's it. We've lost 3 tanks and we've destroyed nothing of theirs yet. Hey, alright.
Kablooey.
Happy bloody days.
Well, you wasted that opportunity.
No, I didn't. I didn't even use it. German defense is just not that intense at the moment. Just don't move. Stay where you are. Don't drive down that road.
Bad tank.
Bad. You bastard, you escaped us.
These are starting to get really close to home.
Well, the fact that we lose a lot and Raven's a bad tank.
Well, he is a bad tank. There's not that much meat on him. How's he supposed to absorb damage?
Emotionally. Come on, Russia! Woo! Woo! Kick his ass! You've got a truck and they've got a fucking Panzer Mark IV, but you can do it! God, they haven't got Tigers. Yet. Don't say yet. Now we're doomed. Russia is fucked.
Russia fucker.
We are now moving divisions, sir. We will launch attack here. We will capture this. We will kill these Germans. We will take over all of this.
Yes.
We will destroy these bases.
Look at the map. They've cut off one of the things. There's a good strike point. They've isolated that zone.
Yes, that's why we're going to push
So
in
they've
this
cut the
one.
supply line, so that
What?
zone is cut off from supply now. If we can hit it, it'll be a good target.
We're going to hit this target and take this supply line. Then we can dig in here and we can push them this way.
Okay.
We're pincing them in.
Nice.
That's the idea. It's going to be a fuck up, but that's the idea.
Well, at least we have a plan.
It is a bad plan.
But it's still a plan.
That's my cannon. I wonder what happened to that. I got T-34.
Good stuff.
I can do a ramming maneuver. I can suicide charge the Germans.
Ramming speed. Well, that does make sense because Wolf is Russian.
That's true. Yes, we took out a Panzer. Woo, Russia!
Nice.
For Soviet Union. We kicked the shit out of that German.
Very, very good.
We're moving across. Yes, you're going to Berlin with my corpses.
Very good.
That's a strange little man.
Yes, Uncle Baron Fury.
Fire! Fire tank! Fire! Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes. This is when it was fun playing as the British and I used to call down gliders full of commando squads.
My commando glide squad.
I think you have to have line of sight. We are pushing in.
We're running! We're doing it!
We are pushing them.
Not far, but we're doing it!
I know there's like a tech tree like War for the Overworld has now. If we can just remember how to get to the thing so we can get all our abilities.
There we go. Incoming bomber raid. Haha!
Very nice.
Victory! My tank exploded!
Tanks have a habit of doing that.
Especially mine. T-34. T-34. We are T-34. Ah, Jesus, no wonder. 88s. Attack them for Russia! For Soviet Russia! Oh, fuck this for Soviet!
Tank's just been immobilized.
No, his one has. Oh, shit. Drive, you idiot!
This
Run
is
away!
a nice bloodbath.
Run away!
Like most of the Eastern Front actually was.
Yes. What we need. Oh shit. German tank corps incoming! Nice! Got him. Just mobilized him.
Nice. Yeah.
Yes, Russia!
I think the ice is helping us.
I told you, baby. I told you we make it wet for the Jerrys.
General Winter strikes again.
Ooh! Ooh! Jesus Christ! I didn't do it. Wasn't me.
Nice.
What
Dormovic squadron
the hell? What we need.
is actual soldiers.
Don't be daft. We can't afford that. Come on, take out that tank. Fire! Boom. Point blank. Shoot! Shoot again! And again. Oh! 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 Jesus, look at all these tanks, stugs! All our men are dead!
Holy fuck nuggets.
We have more soldiers we can send in. It doesn't help. We haven't got any bloody money. Where's my new tank? I ordered a T-34. Where is it? Where's my tank? Where's Barry? Why can't I name my tank Barry? Don't judge me.
Bury the tank.
We got a mortar team. And Barry the tank. Stalingrad was one of the best battles on. I know we're losing.
World War II is hard.
Like me.
For World War II.
Take out that German tank. Fire!
Come on, man.
Fire! Oh, Jesus Christ. Again! Shoot the Germans. Thank you. I have German friends, but still.
Shoot them.
Shoot them! Bloody Nazi bastard fascist
I
scumbags.
admit, Alex, it's not like shooting him's going to bother him. He'll just have another drink.
I wasn't talking about him, but yes. Shoot him as well. Oh shit, the Russians, we're losing! They're coming up behind us. We've lost the mortar crew. Our tank just blew up!
Fun.
Oh! Oh!
If we didn't have these allies, we would be fucked right now.
What do you mean now? We're already fucked.
Maybe hang back a little bit till we've resupplied ourselves and then...
Gonna have to. But the Jerrys are making a push for here. I don't care if we have an elite infantry squadron. What can they do? We're dying, man.
We're dying.
You can build a mortar team or a maximum heavy machine
Call
gun.
in that like infantry guy with the star.
No, because he costs 320 and we've only got 160. These bastards cost a lot of money.
You know, the whole point of this game was to be realistic, that you would prefer your soldiers to survive than buy new ones.
No, we don't. We're Russian. This is Russian way of warfare. Oh God, it's our elite infantry team. That was our elite infantry team. The Germans just flamethrowed the entire elite infantry
Well, I hope
team.
they at least tasted good.
Throw a grenade! Oh, for fuck's sake, we're losing horribly all over. Holy shit nuggets.
Yes.
Mother Russia, why do you forsake us? We need infantry squadrons. Hundreds of them. I'm gonna assemble a vast legion. Oh, for fuck's sakes. Tanks everywhere. We need anti-tank guns.
Kaplooey.
Why? Why does it hurt? Why does Russia hurt? Engineering team. We've got one of those on the way. We have no ability to purchase tanks.
Lovely.
No ability to purchase artillery. No ability to purchase sod all. But we do have one group of machine gunners looking the wrong way in this building.
There should be a button to reorient them.
Yeah.
Yeah, on the side taskbar. Oh no. I remember there was something where you could turn and aim your squads. Yeah, there we go. It takes them like a few minutes to disassemble and then reassemble the equipment.
Typical. I want to build 3 tanks.
If we survive long enough.
Well, that's the plan. And we're going to launch them for here. We're going to capture this territory with tanks. God, look at all these bloody things. Panzer IV. Jesus.
Well, at least they haven't hit us with the King Tiger yet.
Screw you, Wookiee. Screw you to death. I don't want them to hit me with a King Tiger. I want them to go away. Don't come back.
Yes, the war would have been so much simpler if Zukov had just said, "Go away, Germans."
Hey Hitler, bugger off! We don't like your type round here. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I overshot a thing. I know I did, but still. Yes! Yes! Woo! It, Hitler! There's our plane.
Here it comes.
Well, we've damaged their stuff a bit. But if we can take out the Kampfgruppe headquarters, this war we might be able to win this war.
If anybody can pull it off, it's you.
I know that, but she didn't like that. Bitch. Ooh. Yes!
2 tanks in production.
2 tanks. 2 and 2 tanks go to war. One of them explodes and falls to the lake. Bastards. God, this river's turning into a bloodbath. This is an utter bloodbath.
I didn't eat your heart out.
Apparently so. What is your favourite battle of the Second World War?
Probably Market Garden.
It wasn't really a battle, it was more a
cock-up
that we...
but don't forget, Montgomery insists it was 92% successful.
Well, Montgomery was... I've always liked Montgomery. Thing about Montgomery, he was Patton. And Patton was Montgomery. Same egotistical nut job. They were literally the same guy. Just in a mirror. Oh, is that a Katusha? That's a half-track transport. What good is this rubbish?
I don't know.
Hey, our tanks are arriving. We're going to build another one in a minute.
Oh yeah.
3 tanks plus infantry. And we will capture this zone forever. We're going to fail, aren't we?
Yes.
More than likely. Our computer allies aren't going to win either.
We know what will happen.
Yeah, Russia. Well, we're doing okay. Hey, our engineering teams are helping fix that tank.
Sweet.
At least shit's getting fixed. The bridge is falling apart. I wonder. Ooh. What are you watching?
I'll show you just now.
We are recording at the moment.
That's why I turned the volume down.
I can hear it loudly, and it'll come up loud on that. You can hear a guy farting a mile away on that speaker.
Well done, Carissa. Your live video is being broadcast on our channel as well. Don't sue us.
Love us instead. Especially Wookiee.
I've offered her lots of cheap hits, so she has to love me.
You're cheap. It's like your pits.
Well, she has dollars. It's going to be cheap for her.
Oh, it's that American bird.
Yes.
I said bird because I'm not
British.
I'm not sexist. That's that American slapper. No, that is. over the top. Oh, fuck me. What's that? A Panzer Mark IV again. Running over the ace infantry, knocking that tree around. Where's our tank? Where's our guy's tank? He drove a tank away. Jesus! 2 other bastards! We're going to have to blow this bridge. We're going to have to blow that bridge.
This is the most of an army we've had all game.
All game. This is the most game we've had in this game of war. We are the ultimate at gaming war. We're going to lose them all, aren't we, in about 5 seconds?
Yeah, I reckon so. Well, this is a bit close to our base for comfort.
Engage that German! Bunk, bunk, bunk. Come on! Come on, shoot him!
Sounds like you're asking your German girlfriend to marry you.
Come on! 1 tank down! Come on, Russia! For Soviet Union!
These are panzers.
Yeah, I know. It's amazing we ever actually won the fucking war. I mean, Tigers were even worse. They used to just eat all of our tanks.
Exactly.
Come on. I mean, look at Michael Wittmann's attack at Villabocage. Yeah, we managed to cripple 3 of his Tigers, but we only crippled them. That was it. His guys got out and walked away, but nearly 300 British were dead and bloody 30-odd tanks. And shit! We've got 1 tank left!
Still not as bad as Anzio. We will launch a surprise attack, and then we will sit on the beach and wait for reinforcements to arrive on the enemy side, and then we'll attack them.
Well, we also had the push on, the Gothic line, or towards that. And the American general decided he didn't want to join the line. He's doing that. He went off and did his own thing and captured Rome instead.
But I mean, if I look at the thing of Anzio, it's like a surprise attack while all of the Italian forces are out in the sort of Belgian area. But as soon as you land, instead of making a push for Rome and using the advantage of your surprise, you dig in and entrench yourself and wait until all the soldiers are recalled back into the high ground, and then you try and attack them.
It was badly organised. That's the thing about war. War is not one-sided. Anybody who thinks war is 5 minutes and it's over is an idiot.
Mm-hmm.
See, every one of those, every time when those Americans ran some revs about whipping our ass in the revolution, they give them the raised eyebrow, like obviously you don't know anything about the revolution. Don't think that was an 8-year war that went all over the place. Only a few thousand died, and the French were the ones who technically won the war. Right.
Yeah, that would confuse the Americans.
Yes, that's why the French hate them. Yes. Do it! Do it! Do it!
Yes,
We took out 1 tank.
Well, 1's a start.
1 is a start, but that shit is in our base. That shit is right in our base!
Holy fuck.
Christ! Flak Panzer, it's pouring in on us. We haven't got enough equipment or men or anything left to actually supply some form of defense. Fire! Fire! They missed. I don't care if your gun is ready for combat. Do some combat then, you fucking idiots.
Come on, anti-tank gun.
Fire! Nice! Hit him! Boom, Shankar! We got him.
Cool, now let's quickly resupply before the next 20 arrive.
There is no resupply. They've cut the supply lines.
Oh, fuck.
I have conscript infantry left, sir. General Wookiee, we are not Zhukov. That's for sure.
No, we are not.
Blizzard's on the way. This is the level of our tanks. That's what we have. A light tank.
The Blizzard should play in our favour.
You would think so. But the Germans are pushing on our bases. They are pouring in all over the place. God, I'm not a Soviet. This is the kind of cock up that the British would do, and the French most definitely.
Well, the French didn't even last long enough to.
6 weeks. Not exactly a great victory for them. Bravely fought, though. I will always give the French that. They fought well.
Their resistance was good. Their actual having an army, not so much.
We can build a light tank.
It's a start.
Right, we can build one more of those tanks. We built 3 T-34s and the Germans blew them all up. It's not exactly what I was hoping for, to be honest.
Not quite, but...
We seem to be turning the tide, though. Not really. Oh.
Dude, we are literally surrounded.
Yeah, so we will...
They've
crossed the river.
Basically, all we have going for us now is a glorious last stand.
Not quite yet. When they get to here, by that fence, then it's the last stand. Boom!
And unlike the Polish, I don't think we'll hold up to 42,000 soldiers with 400 conscripts.
No, we're not Polish. We haven't got those kinds of balls. That's manly, big, manly wing-wangs. I will build you a mortar team, though, sir.
And that was also the
we shall
general
deploy.
Smart enough to actually put defences in place before Germany opened attack.
Unfortunately, he was alone in the war.
Well, he did
We
swear
must play
that...
Iron Hearts 3 next and try to figure out how it works.
Well, I mean, I will give that guy credit. He swore that the Germans would never take Poland, and as soon as he ordered his troops to flee, he shot himself so that he didn't go back on his word.
Well, not really going back on his word.
He said the Germans will never take Visna while he's alive.
Well,
so when he ordered his soldiers to retreat, he shot himself.
Our headquarters just got bombed.
Woohoo!
I have a T-34, General. We're going to take on this Panzer here.
Well, he is driving. Well, he's reversing, so he's not really exposing.
He is now.
Ran away!
Come on!
Nice shot.
Not bad. Got him. Jesus, tank. Panzer, is it? Panzer 5. 4. Jesus. Flak tank as well. This is turning into the Battle of Kursk. Where's all these tanks coming from? Shit, that's our last tank gone, sir. We destroyed a truck. It cost us a T-34 to destroy a truck.
Well, we are basically fucked.
Basically.
This is obviously summer.
We are now fast pushing to the final, sir. I shall deploy the mortar team because that's all we have left. And one more artillery piece. Probably won't even damage their fucking tanks. It'll probably tickle that German's bottom. Look at these things! Sturmpanzer, Panzer Mark 4, Panzer Mark 5, Panzer Mark 6. Not yet, but Jesus, they're... Oh!
Oh my god, a Nebelwerfer.
A Nebelwerfer. Not quite.
Panzerwerfer. No, the Nebelwerfer was a pushed on wheels.
Yes, but still. Artillery.
I like the Nebelwerfer.
76 mil artillery guns.
Panzerwerfer.
Why?
They're hitting us with fucking rockets.
We have infantry.
They have rockets.
Yeah, I know. We're fucked. Well, let us try desperately to hold our own. Woo! Fire! Nice. Missed! Fire again!
Come on. Yes. Not enough to do much, but it was a hit.
This is our best anti-tank gun. In the rear. Come on! Come on, one more shot! Fire! Mortars are at least firing at him as well now.
Good, good. Well, if nothing else, that guy can get a medal.
If he lives.
Well, his family will be awarded an honorary medal.
They can have a turnip.
They won't get shot this week.
But we might shoot them for the turnip.
They won't
Yes.
have to pay for the bullet.
Well, that is nice. Jesus, they're pouring in all sides here. Oh! Fire, you idiots! Mow them down, boys, mow them down!
Oh, this is a cock-up.
Mortar shell! I'm waving my hand in the air, but fuck all's happening.
Yeah, and almost hitting me in the fucking face.
Ah, you don't need a face. Hey, we chased their infantry off.
That's something, at least.
Jerry's got no infantry.
This will be one of our better episodes because the game's actually been so intense.
And we've been so useless.
Yes, we have been rather.
Well, I try, but you know, Russia sucks at this point. We're being overrun by Germans on every front.
Apparently it hasn't reached winter 1945 yet. 43, sorry.
That's when it really went south for Adolf.
I am a little bit rusty,
That's what she said.
and I was never good at dates.
Oh, fuck, they've taken out our artillery, I think.
That's also what she said.
Wankers. Oh, great, their artillery's kicking the shit out of our artillery. More tanks incoming! Fight them, light tank! Fight those 3 panzers! That's right, reverse. Hey, he did alright, he shot him in the track. Mortar team, deploy here. This is now our final stand is coming fast, Mr. Wookiee.
Indeed.
Look at this mess.
And unfortunately this final stand doesn't even serve a purpose.
Well, it makes us look good on camera, I suppose. We're at least brave enough to sacrifice all of Russia for our own ego. God knows I am.
Well, we truly are Stalin.
Yeah,
Definitely not Zhukov.
no, Zhukov was a great man. Bloody good general.
Yes, the only person who knew how to control Stalin.
Well, every time
Deal with it.
Stalin got involved with military planning, it turned into a cock-up.
Yes.
Russian soldiers attacking a tank with pea shooters.
I mean, everyone was terrified of Stalin. Zhukov knew when and how to stand up to him. And how to tell him to stop being an idiot.
And every time Zhukov did his military thing, he did it well.
Yeah.
Every time Stalin took over, there was a massive defeat.
Mm-hmm.
What does a politician know about war?
Exactly.
Particularly Stalin. He was just a crap human being.
I mean, he was so bad, even his predecessor didn't want him taking over.
Old,
Lenin.
yeah, Vladimir. Woo!
Which makes it even more funny that Stalin then turned Lenin into a living monument.
Yeah, but after Stalin's death, there was de-Stalinization of movies and things. Stalin had something like 200,000 statues of himself made. Ego much?
Yeah, no,
He
that
also
boy had a
had-
big ego.
Yeah, small man syndrome. Literally, he was only 5'4". He was the shortest dictator ever. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Even he can't save us now.
Jerry's got us from behind. Well, we don't believe we're Russian.
That's true, Stalin
Right.
did have some camps going.
Oh, there's a lot of camp happening here, mate. This fucking thing's just come out of our arse.
Well, we destroyed the gun.
Jesus.
The reinforcements are coming.
Oh, they're not.
No, from the German side, I mean.
Oh, yeah. Abso-frigging-lutely. We're losing everything. We're now onto our final stand at this point.
Fuck us.
What again? Nice! Even if we only destroy one more tank, We're not going to. He's withdrawing already. Jesus, those German tanks are tough as old boots, eh?
Those panzers were legendary for that.
And yet we won.
Only by luck. And
Luck.
Hitler's own stupidity.
Luck, Hitler's stupidity, and American industrialized power. Jesus, we're getting bombed to shit here.
If Hitler had waited and defeated the English and Americans and then turned on the Russians.
Or if he just never bothered. I mean, Goering was a fanatical supporter, but Goering believed that the Reich should be an economic Reich. He was pretty much convinced Germany could do all of it if they just did it economically.
Well, that actually makes sense because they did build up a very strong economy.
Yeah, and then, shithead's ego got the better of him. God, this is turning into a... They're driving in and out, in and out. They come a little forward, then they go a little back. Then they come a little forward, they go a little back.
They're using actual tactics against us.
I wouldn't go that far, but they're close enough, eh?
Because I've actually seen like arms displays, and that's often tank tactics.
Yeah. Classic military madness. Fire! Jesus Christ, nothing stops these bastard panzers.
Wow.
We are literally being pushed into a corner at this point.
Yep. The slaughter is coming.
What do you mean coming? This shit's been going for a while now. We haven't got long.
The final slaughter is coming.
Yeah. Adolf's troops are pouring in something chronic here. We're going to need a lot more tanks than we have.
Splat.
Jesus. God, our stuff's on fire, bunkers destroyed, artillery blown to bits.
Well, our codex is still there.
Yes, and we have our mortar team.
Good old faithful mortar team.
Most of the other mortar teams are dead. Most of our allies' bases are gone. These bastards forward, back, boom! Got you!
Nice.
If we turn the tide and win this war, I am going to...
It's not going to happen.
I know, but I would masturbate like a
Whoever
madman.
could take this position and win deserves every fucking medal on the planet.
Including the spelling bee.
Yes.
Another one. Good. I am literally going to build a wall of anti-tank guns. There's nothing else we can build. We've got a couple infantry divisions. That's it.
Well, we're fucked. In a good... No, not a good way. In a very not good way.
But if we can at least destroy 2 more tanks. 2 good panzers. We're still fighting though. Our boys are still throwing themselves, huh? Even though Russia's...
Germany controls all the resource points, but hey.
Exactly.
At least we have the capacity to go down annoyingly.
Panther! Jesus, they've got panthers on the attack. Shh. Jesus Christ, man.
Yes, this is being...
Staff car to the attack! Boom! I think our scout car didn't do so well.
No, not particularly.
Come on! Take him out! Sodding Krauts! Got him!
Yes.
Oh! Oh!
At least we're going down fighting.
That's the problem I had with my ex.
That was fighting to go down.
No, she went down fighting. Fist swinging. Put out, baby! Put out! No! I'd love to launch an aerial attack, but we've only got 27 points.
Yeah, That wouldn't be worth it.
We couldn't even launch it. We need 200. And our HQ is now burning.
Woohoo!
We can build another staff car. Hooray, Russia. Mortar team prepared, sir. What do you reckon, General? Can we turn the tide?
I have my doubts.
Deus Ex Machina will come out of nowhere and we'll win. We're an hour in to this battle for Rostov. The Germans have Rostov. There's been some serious fighting, though.
It's been a very intense battle.
The Jerrys are still pushing in on us, though. Yeah, I wouldn't mind setting this up as a German and taking on the British and Americans, because at least I'd feel good about losing. But losing to the fascists is just not good enough. We fought so well. We can build another cannon.
Well, let's just build cannons. We will have a base of cannons.
Better than your base of tunnel, baby.
I put a base in the tunnel, baby.
I remember. She thought it was a bit weird. Huh?
I'm kinky like that.
Jesus, look at this mess. Boom,
Oh,
boom.
artillery's coming in.
Artillery's hitting them hard, though. The Germans are being slowed down by the artillery. Whoa! Nicely
done.
Well, bloody done, men. We need a lot more fuel.
Yes, well, we need actual fuel zones to do that.
Are our guys repairing that German tank?
They probably salvaging it. Or maybe because it's been dead, we can capture it as like...
That's what I'm thinking. I'm quickly building conscripts to try and capture that, because they've just fixed it. If we can capture a Panther and turn it on the Germans, and then, you know, they'll probably blow it up in 2 seconds, because that's just the luck we're having.
But it would look cool.
Look at this massacre over here. And they're rebuilding the building, and you must give the Russians their credit.
Oh yeah.
Brave, bloody nutters. Absolutely brave and insane.
Never surrender.
Never eat cake. There is no cake, there is only turnip. Boom! Jesus, they're coming. Look at them, they're pouring in from all sides now. And a blizzard is approaching. We are not doing well, General.
Nope.
But we will do it anyway. Ha ha!
We stole
My
your
own Panzer, baby.
Well, it's a small moral victory.
And we shall attempt to capture that point there. If we turn the tide of this war with this Panzer, this Panther here, I am going to masturbate.
Watch, there's an AA gun there.
I've noticed
An AT
there's
gun.
2 of them, but I'm swinging around far side.
Fuck. This is intense.
Yes, it is. I'm swinging our tank round to here. I'm going to attempt to form a blockade. I know, I'm being very weird.
You're the spexpert.
Spexpert! Rock and roll, I'm a spexpert. I never thought I was a spexpert before. No woman's ever called me that, baby. Jesus
That's because you never
Christ!
fertilized derricks.
Woo! Woo! We're still holding. I thought our final stand would have ended 20 minutes ago.
We got to give us credit. We're at least putting up a good resistance.
A hell of a resistance.
Pity they can't run out of resources and us actually making some kind of beneficial attrition.
Exactly. You just gobbled my head, did you?
No, your hair was sticking up, so I pushed it back down.
Yeah, don't do that, it might fall off. It's leaving me all the time.
No, it's just relocating to the back.
That's the problem, actually. I've got a very hairy back these days. How are you supposed to tell the girl you love her when your back looks like something? When you look like the missing link?
Me love. Ugh.
There we go. We're attacking them with our tank. This is our tank. We're attacking that anti-tank gun.
Reasonably successfully, actually.
The secret to war: light tanks. Russia won the war because of light tanks. That would be terrifyingly hilarious.
I would say really Russia won the war because their guns didn't freeze.
Obviously, but still.
And
I was
they
trying to
had
be
meat
humorous. Meat shields for days, baby. Good! Bring them out! We're going to make a push for that bridge again.
Push the bridge.
It's a fool's errand, but we're going to try. We have sustained more losses. Our vehicle got blown up. They blew up our little tank.
I have a little tank.
Goober.
This little tank.
Is he one of those? No, he's one of them. Don't tell everyone. I like Gruber. He was funny. We haven't exactly got anything to hide in now. There seems to be a lack of building. Charge for Russia! Shit, 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 shit! For Russia!
Shit for Russia!
Molotovs!
Nicely done. Well, our troops are apparently fireproof.
Jesus Christ! Ow! Ow!
Ow.
Ow! We need like 10 tanks just to take on one of these German ones.
We need some guys with Panzerschrecks.
Yes, a shame that's the German weapon of choice.
Well, we've stolen one of their tanks, one of their rocket launchers.
They haven't got any. They've just got tanks. We need a guy who can carry an 88mm cannon under his arm. Bunk, bunk, bunk.
I shall name him Bonk.
Comrade Bunk.
Conrad Bonk.
Hey, comrade, you want the bunk? Bunk?
That's my new cheddar blood for Russian weapon.
The comrade want the bunk bunk. Russian ones should probably just throw you out a window or something. But at least we got a Panther. My day is complete. We have literally gained nothing. We're losing everything. But we're holding the Germans. They're pushing through our allies, though. I think they've taken out 2 of them. We're going to be the last one eaten.
Lovely.
We're going to make them bleed when those fascist scum get here. At least our mortars are still shooting at everything.
Mortars are cool.
Like my trousers.
My trousers are sizzling.
This is true.
Indeed. Well, we've still also got a couple of MG nests.
Of not much use. All I have left is a landmine and a fire pit. That's all I can build.
What the hell's the fire pit do?
It's a pit full of fire that the Germans can't walk over.
Oh.
It's a bit of burning petrol.
Fuck me.
They're just killing everyone. This whole thing's and there's still a guy. There's still a guy trying to hold them off so he can rebuild that building.
Dude, grab the AT gun. Well, I guess you need 2 people to operate it.
Yeah,
still.
but there's no way in hell we can get there. Look at this.
No, I'm talking about that one guy that's there.
Oh, right, yeah, he ain't got a hope in hell. Jerry! Jerry, what's it? You're not doing well, lad. I think those Jerrys have got your what's-its.
Quite
Yeah,
a bit.
they're pouring in for us. They're coming on their way. Over an hour, ladies and gentlemen, we're still here in this orgy of death and cake.
It was a good time.
I like my cake on orgies. So, General Wookiee, what are we supposed to do now?
Die.
Yeah, that's doable. Was that a panzer? A tiger? No. They don't even have tigers. We're losing to like low-level tanks.
There might be low levels, they're still fucking panzers.
True story. We have no money left. We have no men left.
I'll pretend this is a vodka.
That's a whiskey, is it? What else have you done here?
A vodka.
Sausages.
Naked salami.
Mmm.
We've got back to the beginning of the episode.
Yep.
Or was naked salami the previous episode?
I don't even know what day I'm in at this point. All I know is there's kaboom, 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 kaboom.
Shooty, death, die.
Yeah, Wookiee's walking around in circles waiting for
I
the
need
orgy.
to stretch my legs.
He's waiting for the orgy to end.
It
Come
is not
on.
a fun orgy.
Come on, Wookiee, we're doing it.
It's not the good kind.
I'm going to put barbed wire down. That'll stop a tank.
What boy?
I'm desperate. Look like they're pouring in over here.
Ooh. Whoa. Nice.
We're doing okay. We're not great, but at least we're slowing them down.
We will not win this battle, but we're depleting their resources like a motherfucker.
We're going to show them a thing or six. Yes! Russia! Soviet victories. Are not really worth it.
We will go down in history.
I'll go down on your sister. If you had one. Penal Battalion. Yes, let's bring one of them in. They'll obviously win the day.
Go, prisoners! Fight for freedom.
Then be shot anyway.
Ivan says yes.
Ah, Ivan. We're mortaring our own allies.
Wow.
Yes, our Panther's done some good damage there.
Go, Panzer! Panther, I mean.
So, well, it's still a Panzer.
Yeah. It's just the English versus the German, but still.
We invented it, therefore it's a tank. It's just like more. There's nothing but mortar fire and the occasional bit of kaboom kaboom artillery over here. But we're doing alright, Mr. Wookiee. We're holding our own.
Well, it took them a long time to actually break our lines.
It's taken them nearly 20 minutes. So a third of the episode to get to our locations, a third to get driven back, and a third to now push over the river and end us.
We had them at one point.
Not really.
Yeah, we had their main HQ cut off.
For about 3 seconds, then they launched tank attack, and these Panthers and Panzers and Zizzes we're having a bad time now.
Yes.
They ate our nipples.
I'm going to empty my bladder, at least survive till I get back.
Okay. In Soviet Union, your bladder empties you. I'm going to try and survive, people. General Wookiee has said so. Right. So the plan is simple. We're going to dig in along this ridge here and over here, and then we're going to win the war. There's no way in hell the Germans can defeat us. Except if they come up behind us. I know, it's under assault. Yes! Woo! Nice! Fire!
What depravity did I miss?
Not much, they're just pushing a lot of tanks at us, and where our boys are trying their damnedest.
Well, at least now I can sit down again.
Our boys have got the gander up. Well, we're not doing that well. They're coming through from the forest as well. They're pushing in around the corners.
Sneaky buggers.
Bloody sneaky. We've lost some men. But so far, even though our ally is almost dead, I mean, he's still there. He's losing constantly, but he's still fighting. But we shall turn this defeat
Into a victory.
into defeat. There's no way we can get a victory at this point.
Yeah, I was being promised.
Well, we can. make the Germans have a bad time.
Yes. We will make it easier for our comrades to get revenge.
Exactly. Our tank is shooting. Our guns are firing. Our Germans are having a rough time.
Gonna have a bad time.
They're pouring in on all sides, though. We've destroyed enough of their tanks, though.
Yes.
We've given their tanks a bloody good kicking.
That we have.
Boom! Our mortar division. Mortar team dead.
Fuck.
Shit. Fire! Good God, man, look at this. We're doing it, though. I don't know what it is, but we're doing it.
We're giving all of their tanks a lot of promotion.
Nice. Woo!
Yes.
They have a lot of shit.
This is just incessant.
Another mortar crew dead.
They are relentless.
Yeah, well, they've got unlimited resources. They pretty much captured the map. Our other guys are being chased off the map already. But we're still holding.
Yes, we are.
We're giving Jerry a bloody good smack in the mouth.
It'll be interesting to actually see the post-battle stats of this.
Game will probably crash. Another artillery piece.
Why not?
There's nothing else to build. We can't afford tanks. It's going to take us another hour before we get enough resources to build one that'll explode. Jesus, we actually did it. We've held them back. Our guys are rebuilding their base. God, look at them all. Never-ending slaughter.
Damn.
This is insanity. We got a lot of artillery, though. We're covering a good section.
Yes. Das Unterbeuer. Come on, the boys, you can do it.
We're getting there. Camouflage and hide. Right, we have no resources once again. We have a reconnaissance flight incoming though. Oh, nice. Sweet Jesus.
They have like
Never-ending
not
legion.
Medusa, but Hydra. They have Hydra tanks.
Yes, every time one explodes, 10 more pitch. Yeah, you fix that tank. Hey, it's our only weapon we've got that works. And we captured it from the Jerrys. They're pouring around the back again.
Fuck.
Nice. Yeah, good luck though. They'll take us in the end, but look at that.
We used to be putting up a good resistance.
We've got every area covered, Wookiee. We have land covered, now we just had to beat them.
This would have made one hell of a movie, just this in like cinematic mode.
Oh yes. Shame it doesn't have a cinematic mode.
That would actually be pretty damn sweet.
Idle unit, idle vehicle, player list. Nope.
Oh well.
Shame though, because cinematic mode, I agree, it would have been fantastic. I like that Star Wars Empire at War one for that exact reason.
Yeah, they started that with the Universe at War.
Huh. Jesus, it's just artillery, bonk, bonk, bonk. Another tank gone. Good God, they're slaughtering our allies. Our allies are still in the game.
Barely.
I'm surprised these guys are still here. They're throwing themselves at the Germans. Doesn't help. But they're still... I mean, the
They're
casualties...
fighting with the right spirit.
They're fighting with the Russian spirit, that's for sure. Keep throwing men at it until it goes away. Good God, they're just pouring in on us. Infantry. We haven't exactly got anything that can fight infantry. We've got a few mortar dug-in infantry positions. We have enough mortars, though.
Yes, as you can see by the practically scorched earth.
Yes. We're doing alright. Bonk. Dink.
Sounds so good when it actually hits.
Bonk. This place is a mess. Fire! Boom!
Nice.
German infantry incoming. Hopefully our machine gunners in machine gun positions are alive.
Just out of range.
Maybe. No, their infantry are retreating again. Another German tank incoming. Bonk.
Fuck.
Boom! Jesus. Jesus, they're just coming and coming. They're going to overrun us. Sheer weight of numbers will win in the end.
That is how it always works in war.
Can we win this?
I doubt it.
Oh no, they've destroyed one of our cannons.
And it begins.
The end is now.
Fuck. Maybe they'll keep leaving like carcassed tanks in our base.
It would be nice. No, I think this is it. Finally. We're losing troops.
Fuck me. Well, at least we will die in a blizzard.
Christ. Yeah. Yeah, they've done it. They've done it. They've taken out our artillery. The 3 sets of artillery we had there. There is no hope now. We've got 4 artillery still left.
Fight to the last man.
We are going
Go down
to.
giving as much damage as you can.
I'll go down giving her all the damage I can. They're right in our base! Boom.
Well, at least we survived through the blizzard.
This is insane. I'm summoning conscripts. We have... It's the only tank we have left. That, we managed to save enough money to buy an assault gun. Now the Germans will probably blow it up in one shot.
Fuck me.
Well, they're not, but yeah.
Just fucking hell, this has been a slaughter.
Yeah, definitely a couple thousand casualties.
I hope it does actually show stats afterwards, it'll be really interesting.
To see how sucky we are.
Hey, we might have lost, but we put up a damn good resistance.
Yeah, we just need more men.
This is when I wish you had like some sort of paratroop ability and like 400 squad members just dropped in.
One day there will be a game where you will be able to command every soldier in the Reich. I know such a game will happen one day. you'll have access to 10 million men.
Well, Supreme Ruler's pretty close. You're literally the president of the country and you can do whatever the fuck you want to anywhere on the globe.
That works.
I remember sending in squads of Roy Folks to steal Zimbabwe back from the Chinese.
Yeah, but the problem with that is it's still very limited and you don't actually get to see the battle like this.
Yeah, well, this game was like 2004. Having that scale with these graphics wouldn't run on any computer that existed.
We have, however, Mr. Wookiee or General Wookiee, we started recapturing our artillery.
Sweet.
We're now retaking it all.
Give us at least we're fucking stubborn.
We are. Oh, we're Celts. And it's a British tradition, period. You know that. The British are a stubborn race of people. Oh, it's a shame that.
There was one. What about that one in the corner of the base? No, that looks
Totally. There's no wheels on that one. I don't have a tank with no fucking wheels.
well tread. If it had wheels, it wasn't a tank.
Yeah, I think it's one of those.
Self-propelled guns.
Yeah, definitely looks like one. We shall. You, one man, attack that and capture it. We're going to show these Germans how it's done.
One man shall win the war.
Oh, we've lost another AT gun.
Fuck.
Such is life. But we'll just get more conscripts to capture it back.
Oh, the glory.
It's the point of having conscripts.
Yep. Meat shields of efficiency.
Meat shields for days, baby. Capture that. Woo-hoo-hoo!
Conscripts conscripting.
Soldiers soldiering. Troops trooping.
Groups grouping.
We're still fighting! The fact we're still in the battle at this point, they've overrun everything. Woo!
This is my new favourite episode of ours.
And we're not even playing with someone. They've taken out another one of our tanks.
Well, at this rate, we might actually have this as 2 episodes.
Jesus, they've just taken out our artillery yet again. No, this will be a single long episode.
No, I reckon cut it. Cut it at like a real cliffhanger point. And then throw back into like point to episode 2. Everything goes to shit.
Everything went to shit, people. Yeah, this is World War II on a completely screwed up scale.
I mean, at this point, we can get 2 40-minute videos out of this.
Pretty much. One more.
We stopped the first video just before they overrun the base. And the second video is just us surviving.
Trying to recapture our territory, yeah.
I reckon do that.
We'll see what we can do.
Even if the second one's a little bit shorter, I reckon that'll be a good point to cut it.
They're still pouring in here.
If this was chess, it would be a stalemate by now.
Yeah, they're getting close to overrunning us, but we have just enough supplies left to get more men.
If this was a real battle, we would literally be like delaying them long enough for reinforcements to arrive. So I'm gonna call it a theoretical victory.
If it's Russian, yes. I don't know if we can drop those men off. It would be nice. Coming close to the end, though, Wookiee.
Yes.
They are pushing in on us with all fronts.
It was a good fight.
It was a glory for Mother Russia. Only 2 tanks.
2 tanks.
2 tanks go to war.
2 tanks.
Oh God, we're losing all over the place. God, we're pouring in everywhere. Fire everything!
Well, we have been basically surviving a defeat for the last half an hour.
I think we've been surviving a defeat since we joined this game. Ooh.
But I mean, since they've completely cut us off and doing the final push, that was at like 50 minutes.
Yep, and we've taken out at least 40 tanks. I think we're still taking tank after tank after tank.
Yes, we are fucking going down like Raven.
Actually, this is more than Raven. Raven normally pushes people into the corner. He does like the Germans are doing. He did that to poor old Spike. He pinned that kid in the corner for about 5 hours once. I managed to take over for a while, and I got Spike to launch counterattacks, but eventually Raven got wise to the fact that Spike was suddenly playing well. So then Raven finished me off. But I was literally pinned in a corner like this, and Raven would literally storm in, burn half the base, and withdraw.
Raven does like to play.
Used to, until they started playing with me, because then I don't. Once I launch an attack, I launch an attack. I did that to poor Richard once. I attacked Richard within the first 5.5 minutes of the game, and that was it, game over. Richard was literally just reduced to rubble. God, look at the infantry pouring in, the tanks. Our allies are literally popping in like this. I'm running in there shooting guns.
If I recall, the Battle of Stalingrad was actually like that. Tanks would drive out of the factory shooting.
Yes. Jesus. We've lost all our artillery pieces. More conscripts.
Holy fuck.
I'm bursting to go for a piss, but I can't stop. I need to see how this ends. I need to see. My God, there's no way I'll be able to get my infantry up here into the base.
They finally did it.
We have some infantry left.
Check behind them, there's like still some remnants of yellow.
Yeah, it's our allies. They keep spawning more men in, losing them, and then running off. Russian soldiers, eh? Brave men, recapturing the artillery pieces again. Boom, 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 boom.
Fuck, I love this game.
Boom. Our boys are giving the Jerry's a bloody good kicking. We're showing you a thing or six, you Nazi son of a bitch.
Hells to the yes.
Capture that gun. Turn it on them.
Oh, this is just a fucking wasteland.
Yes. We're using their own shit against them. Capture that gun. Capture that gun.
Company of Heroes 2, Episode 2, Capture That Gun.
The battle of capturing that machine gun. I laugh we defeat them by just capturing their stuff and turning it on them.
That would actually be damn funny.
More conscripts. We can only afford one. Wow, we're getting bad now, eh?
Well, you must give our troops credit. They haven't given up.
Yeah,
In the face of hopelessness.
Well, the Commissar would have them shot.
Also true.
In Russia, you don't surrender. Only cowards surrender.
Surrowed.
Most of these squads are but one man. Death before retreat, Wookiee.
The Russian way.
Good God, they're... I don't know. Fresh conscripts have arrived, eh? Once again, we have our artillery recaptured.
If only we were getting money pumped into us, we would be owning right now.
Well, what? I need a leak like you can't believe. You're in charge. Make sure Russia doesn't lose.
Oh, fuck.
Well, it's easy. Just keep it there for the next few seconds.
Okay. No. Bad. No, no. Yes, capture that gun. Come on. Yes. Yes, take out their gun. Fuck me sideways, Sandy. Arch. No? Shit, where is one of the unmanned guns? Okay, you guys go to cover. God, they've got an MG nest. Fuck.
So, tell me of the great victory we've had.
I captured and lost the gun.
What?
They're bringing an MG gun into our base.
I walk out for a minute.
Go down. Just there.
Shit, a brick, and we haven't got any
I managed to
mortars.
call in a few more reinforcements and capture back a few of our lost guns, but then the tanks arrived. And now the Panzerwehrers are coming.
We are losing this war, Wookiee.
But we are losing it fantabulously. It will be an honourable death if nothing else.
Exactly.
Worthy of song.
Song 69. Yeah, they've got this in the bag.
Yep.
Still fighting though, our brave men. Uncle. Yep, there goes our Panzer. Panther is gone, my friend. We're losing the war.
This was a good fight though.
Yep. Yeah, I don't see much HQ left, mate.
Holy fuck. This is all I can say for this episode. Holy fuck.
Boom. Fire for Russia! I was going to be happy if I could have taken out one tank.
This. Yes. Yeah.
Jesus Christ. Oh, hit the wall! There's so many of them.
Build a new base.
I'm going to attempt it.
Fuck me. Wow.
What else are we going to do? Die?
No, we must never die.
This is Russia. We're going to just build a new base. What the hell am I doing? This is madness.
This is Russia.
Oh, we're losing those guys now as well. Oh, this is just dope. Oh, they got a heavy machine gun in the barn.
Whoops.
Oops.
So what should actually do like a 300 Frank Miller style retelling of the Battle of Visna? Madness! This is Visna!
Exactly. Oh Jesus, our engineers are trying to
Our
run.
400 conscripts will hold out against your 42,000 elite SS soldiers. If only you hadn't had tanks to back them up.
And Luftwaffe. And a blizzard is on the way. Run, man! Run!